Spring is here, which means longer days, but honestly, the dark mornings are hard to adjust to. I'm trying to lean into the slower starts and find joy in the world around me and my everyday routine. But I am slowly finding my morning rhythm again, one day at a time. But with that said, welcome to a 7 a.m. productive day in my life. Hello you guys, welcome to a new vlog. We are going to be very productive today. I have my ginger tea with me, as you guys saw in the montage. I just had myself a slow morning. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually my early wake up days. Well, I wake up early every day of the week, Monday through Friday, but typically Tuesdays and Thursdays when I really need to like be out of bed and not like be like, oh, I'm gonna snooze like 2 more times. I did snooze this morning, but I still got out of bed at a decent time. It is 9:03, so I have about 27 minutes until my first class starts. I have morning classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I just wanted to say hello to the vlog because I haven't spoken yet. We have a big to-do list of things to do, but I'm trying to work on showing and not just simply telling, so you guys will come along with all of that today. But I just wanted to say hello, how are you guys? And I hope you guys are having a great day when you're watching this.
Going to click that, which will take you to the Google Skill Shop, and then there's a post-learning survey. The certification you've
thinking there's gonna be a time like they're, you know, they
I don't want to take an hour out of my day.
Like, we've had people be like, hey, look, I'm not really into like.
Hello, time check. It is now 1:06. I meant to have a little midday update earlier, but my dad was still here and I wanted to wait and record when he left because he is a loud human being. So now it's peace and quiet here, and my lunch for today is a grilled cheese and some tomato soup. I was thinking we can kind of have like a mini mukbang moment. I was just listening to Giggly Squad while I was kind of fixing this. And then I don't know if you guys know this, but I am 22, so you know, if that helps put in perspective the era of Disney I grew up in. For example, like Good Luck Charlie, Hannah Montana, all that other stuff. And why I mentioned Good Luck Charlie is because the brother Gabe, him and Jake Short used to have a podcast, and I decided to listen to one of their episodes today. And the one specifically with Olivia Holt, it's their last episode they put out before they like took a break because apparently they were working on like some other project or something. And it's actually like was really funny. But I'm actually done with classes for today. My second one actually got out early, so I was really happy about that. So I took like a minute to like have like a mental break from everything before I get into the work I need to do today. It's not actually too bad. That cheese pull wasn't as satisfying as I thought it was going to be, but I still need to lock in. But yeah, I think that's all I have to really update you guys with right now. Everything's slow on the pop culture front. I need to text someone back. That's all I have for you guys. I just want to update you guys and show you guys what I have for lunch. Hello, time check 1:23. Sorry if I look a little crazy. I have my hair up in a claw clip because I just needed it out of my face, just like off my neck, all of that. But it is time to get productive at my desk. We have some hours to put in, so I'll tell you guys through my to-do list. And then my plan for editing is to montage everything and then voice over so you guys know in depth what I'm doing, because I won't be able to do both at the same time. Do it and tell you guys what I'm doing in real time. But anyways, I'm a graduate student, obviously full-time. This is my last semester, thank God. And one of my capstone classes, we have an exam this Thursday, and let's just say I forgot about it over spring break. So I did not study over spring break, so we literally have today and tomorrow to study for this exam, so pray for me. But we had a little exam review in class today, so I'm feeling optimistic about it. So I need to make the Quizlet for that. Yes, I still use Quizlet. And then I need to study that Quizlet, which I'll probably do later in the day. And then I need to make the social media post for the podcast this week. We post every Wednesday, so I need to make the posts, schedule them. And then I had like a quick like 2-month 99 cents Kindle Unlimited subscription because I got a book off of there that I need to read for class, and it was just way cheaper to just pay this 99 cents this one time versus buying whatever the price was for the book to have on my Kindle, especially because it literally only took us like a month to read the book. Like, we already had like the author visit come in yesterday, and so we're like finished with it. I won't need it anymore, so I'm like, might as well cancel it because I'm really trying to like tackle my physical TBR. So I'm really not in the market for buying Kindle books or Kindle Unlimited books. And then my friend and I, if you watch my Saturday vlog, I believe. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I mentioned it, so I'll just mention it again. But my friend and I were kind of doing like a freelance job for our friend's restaurant in our local hometown. So I have a TikTok that I need to post, and then I'll also post it on Reels and like Facebook. So I need to do that at 4 o'clock as well. I was gonna have like a UK Invest lab today, like event, but it got canceled. So I'm like kind of glad about it because that means it's just like less stress of getting everything done before that event. So that's my to-do list. So let's get working. You guys, I have finished my post for the podcast and I really like it. Obviously some things have changed since whatever you saw in the time lapse, but I was thinking about doing all of it, but I was like, my camera literally gonna overheat and stuff, so I'll just show you guys the finished product now. But super cute. Obviously this will already all be out by the time this is uploaded, so this is just more like the behind the scenes of my creations. I love doing the Instagram posts because it's just a fun creative outlet, but my vibe, I don't really know what my vibe was for. I typically just like look at what Canva templates I love and then completely change them so they look what I want. Like the before of this looked completely different, but yeah, I just had my episode title and my vibe for this was just like very minimal, and then I like took the most essential parts of our routines and kind of put them on one page, and I really like how they turned out. Super cute. And then like they each have like a number next to them, obviously, and then that corresponding number has like what it is. And then Elizabeth will do the thumbnail this week. I need to obviously export these images on my phone. I have the Canva app, so I'll do that. Super excited. I really liked this week's episode from what I can remember from recording. I should definitely go watch it. So I actually like was getting through my to-do list quicker than I thought, so literally all I have left to do is post the restaurant TikToks at 4 o'clock p.m. I don't really have anything else to do because I don't know why I have trouble studying during the day. Like it has to be in the evening time when my mind can really settle. Like I've been that way since college and since graduate school. So I'm just gonna study later, probably around like 6-7. Don't do it, guys. But until then, I don't honestly have much to do. I do have some laundry I could put away, but I'm like, I just did laundry Sunday, so I'm like, some things may not be dry, but some may be dry though. So I don't know, we might do that after I post the restaurant TikTok. I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm really excited though because tomorrow I can get a lot more done than I thought I would have been able to because I don't have class tomorrow. Just randomly got canceled while I was working on this Canva stuff, so I'm like, bet. So like low-key I might like start working on this vlog early since I have to edit next week. I'll see you guys, for you guys 5 seconds, but for me in about 40 or so minutes at 4 o'clock when I need to upload the restaurant TikTok. Hello, time check 4:01. The TikTok is just posted. I'm trying to figure out how I can show you guys. Obviously it'll have to be with no sound without showing like where it's from because like obviously I don't want to dox myself. Here, I'll clear the display. But yeah, I posted this thing. This is a TikTok I made. they're having this new special this week because it's like burger week. So yeah, I just posted that. Now I'm going to kind of screenshot what my caption and stuff, and now I'm going to post it on Instagram and make it available post on Facebook. Hello vlog, time check. It is 5:45. I changed it to a short sleeve because I was getting hot in my sweater, but typically towards this time of the day I will close my curtains because my room gets really hot. It kind of signals the end of my school day and then the start of the evening, but I rested a bit and now I'm gonna put up my laundry, and I really did not have the motivation to do it, but this video gave me motivation. Yeah, as you can see my laundry in the back. But then also, I don't know if you guys can see this, I got a huge speaker. Well, it's not mine, it's my dad's speaker, and I've been using it recently whenever I'm home alone and I need to do like some cleaning or putting on my laundry or something, just like give me that quick energy boost. Because one thing about me is I just love hearing music loud, like it can't be loud enough. These were kind of some clothes I had hanging up, and then my rack over here all the clothes that need to be hung up in my closet. This is what my closet looks like on the inside, if anyone was curious. My shoes are on this wall, and then I also have like a shoe rack. It's kind of like a mess, I feel like, up here, when usually I feel like it isn't. But yeah, and then my purses are on this side and my bags and stuff. So yeah, we're going to put on some music and get to putting these clothes up. Got the speaker hooked up. Let's see what song plays first. Let's see, I'm gonna just press the play button on my playlist and see what pops up first. Good song. Hello you guys, time checked. It is 11:20. I just had the most perfect shower, listened to some music, and now it's time to do my skincare. I've never taken you guys along my nighttime skincare routine, so here we go. Then I wash my face literally in the shower with just a Dove soap bar, and that's just what works for my skin. I am very much a hairy girl, so before I took a shower I waxed my little upper lip hairs that I get, so I'm feeling nice and fresh. So the first thing I use morning and night after washing my face is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. If you guys have been a watcher of my videos, I have definitely mentioned this product before. So while I do my toner, I'm just going to tell you guys about what you guys didn't see for the rest of the day. So essentially, I think last thing y'all saw was me putting up my laundry. And so basically I rested, which is something I wanted to talk about in today's vlog, because today was like the theme was like a productive 7:30 day in the life. But like I feel like it's important to like also rest during your productive days, because we as humans cannot perform at full capacity if we do not take the time to rest and recharge while doing so. And so I did that. I caught up on some TV. Now we're gonna go in with a serum. I love this serum. This is the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum. And yeah, I watched TV. I was supposed to study, but I just didn't get to it. But it's fine because my one class for tomorrow got canceled, so it's like perfect. So I have a free day to like not catch up, but get ahead on assignments. And I should say, so you guys aren't like, oh my god, like girl, you're not studying the day before. It is like an open book type test, and I know what's going to be on there and their concepts I'm comfortable with, but I just wanted to like study in the sense of just like look over notes, so when I like happen to need to look at my notes during the exam, I'm not like scrambling, oh my gosh, where is this? I just like to have like a fundamental basic idea of like what's on the exam, if that makes sense. So I'm not like worried about it or anything. And her tests are not that hard. Now I am trying to fix my dark spots like on my face and like on my jawline and on my chin and stuff, so I am using this faded topicals. I was using an Edam one, but it was honestly just too expensive for me to repurchase again, so I decided to try out the faded topicals. I will say it has worked, but stuff like this takes forever to truly see a big difference. But I will say it has worked slowly but surely, but it does take consistent use, so I'm getting back to using this again. But yeah, so I didn't study, but like I feel fine. I just like have gotten to the point where it's like I did so much during the day and like that's fine. But I've gotten to the point of adulting, even though I barely even started yet. Just like but just with like school and stuff and like job hunting and all that, I'm like, I feel like I get so much done during the day, but at the same time it feels like I've done nothing and I still have so much more to do. But it's like, you know what, I still got so much stuff done during the day and like I should celebrate that. So we're gonna celebrate that, like, you know, I did what I needed to do. Oh, also another thing is I didn't work out. Usually that's what I do like every night. It would be part of my productivity, but with the time I had dinner, it just didn't line up to where I would want to go to bed and like so late. Like I would have gone to bed later if I worked out and stuff, and it just wasn't worth it to me, so I didn't do it. And like that's literally fine. Like I've been working out consistently. I pretty much work out every day without fail. Then I have like the random off day like today. And then after I do the faded stuff, I typically will go in with my moisturizer. Very simple Cetaphil. Just do like a bit, like that much, and then maybe just put it on my face like so. But other than like the negative things I've had to tell you about my day, I think I've had a pretty good day and I'm ready to be productive all over again tomorrow. I like to read before bed every night, just, you know, continue getting off my phone. As you see, I do have a Hatch alarm. I'll probably record a bit of that, but just so you get like context, I have like a whole night routine. So my Hatch will play songs while I wind down for the night, and then it'll just play throughout the night. Well, not throughout the night, it's like a set time on it, but it'll just play, have sounds, light for a bit, not when I'm sleeping though, and it just helps guide me to sleep. And then I just read before I fall into bed. Now I'm using this Kiehl's avocado eye cream, and a little goes a long way, and I just love the stuff. I definitely have noticed a difference in my under eyes because it just helps, like, you know, moisturize them and all that. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. I am currently reading First Lie Wins. It's a thriller book. I'm very early in, I will say, without spoilers. At first it was just kind of like you're reading like one twisted character, but it turns out another character or two in the book may be just as twisted as the main character, which has me very excited. I love very crazy, intricate, wild characters. But yeah, I'm done my skincare now. I typically will put on stuff on my lips, but I will do that after I take my medicine for the night. So yeah, now I'm gonna lotion up. If you're an eczema girly, this combo is the best. It has never failed me. So yeah, now I'm going to, okay, so now I'm gonna truly unwind, and you guys will follow along for the rest of my nighttime routine.